What's going on, people? Welcome to the first ever 30-second sports Monday morning, whatever the it is. Monday morning live stream. We're coming at you guys with all the highlights from NFL Week 1. I'm amped. Let's go. All right. We're starting with Who Done It from Sunday. Who got the dub? Seahawks, Steelers, Falcons, Giants, Texans, Eagles, Patriots, Bills, Lions, Jags, Rams, Bears, Chiefs, Packers, and Cowboys somehow. Still to play, Jets, Dolphins, and Bengals, Broncos. If you're not on that team, you lost and you suck if you're not on that list. Shout out to our sponsor, Celsius. Not really a sponsor. Let's get the freaking day started. Oh my God, don't do that at home. Okay. Since the Patriots won, because the Patriots are America's team, I need a W on my face. Production team. Come on. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W Patriots. Did you see the face? W. W from the production team. Thank you, production team. All right. First up of the week is loser. Loser of the week. It is Micah Parsons. That comes to no surprise. Production team, can we pull up his interview? Make sure we can hear the sound. All right. Let's go, Micah. What we got to say after that loss? Can you turn it up?
I'm not even gonna lie, I'm pissed off. I'm very disappointed just overall how we performed.
Pause it. Disappointed, Micah. You got traded to a team with Super Bowl hopes and stiff-armed the Cowboys. And then you get traded to the Packers and tie. You tie. And not only do you tie, it's a game where you let up 40 points. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's hear him say it again. Play it again. Yep. All right, Micah. After the game, how do you feel?
How's it feel? A tie game, no winner, no loser. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm pissed off.
Pause it. Pissed off. Words for the week for Micah Parsons. Everyone get a round of applause for Micah Parsons. Pissed off. Loser of the week. All right. Next, the winner of the week is Brian Daboll. Yes, Brian Daboll. In division rivalry. Let's get that clip pulled up. Look at this. Look at his excitement. Look at his excitement. Big Blue is back, baby. Let's go. Winner of the week. Self-explanatory. All right. Back to me. Back to face. Game 1. Hold up. Celsius chug. That tastes like piss. Okay. Game 1 is Vikings Steelers across the pond over in Ireland. Dublin, Ireland. I think Art Rooney, the Steelers owner, is like some ambassador for them. So, box score, Carson Wentz, 30 for 46, 350 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Don't let the yards confuse you. He blew chunks. They were not competitive. He came back at the end, but it was too little too late. He got sacked 6 times for 48 yards. Jesus Christ. Aaron Rodgers, 18 for 22, 200 yards, 1 touchdown. Justin Jefferson, quarterback proof. If you traded him in fantasy, someone in my league did, to me, you're dumb. You are feeling dumb. If you held on to him, you're feeling like a genius because he is quarterback proof. I'm telling you, quarterback proof. Pour one out for all the Justin Jefferson fantasy owners. That landed on my lap. All right, let's pull up the clip. Oh, can we get that recentered? Fucking production team, what do I pay you for? There we go. This is the clip of the week. So Jordan Mason fumbles. Jalen Ramsey houses it. Me and my roommate actually believed he got hurt right here. Nope, it's the gritty. Whoop, gritty. Hey, hit that shit. He did hit that shit. And then, pause it. Fuck this ad. Actually, shout out FanDuel. Lose a lot of money on there every week. Pause it though. He then later in the game hurt his hamstring. Was it from this play? I don't know. Probably not. But the irony is not lost on me. So, yeah. W Steelers, I guess. All right. Game 2. Back to me. Game 2. Commanders, Falcons. If you slept through this, you're not alone. It was mid versus mid. However, very exciting Marcus Mariota revenge opportunity. Marcus Mariota played for the Falcons. He actually was on the quarterback documentary series on Netflix for them. Gets cut benched mid-season, which is really no surprise, and then gets cut. So potential revenge game, and let's see how it went. Let's pull up the clip. Oh, this play. Pause it. Bijan cooks. Is that Bobby Wagner? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Linebacker on Bijan is a joke. Play it. Is he jogging here or is it just me? Fastest player in the world gets tracked down. Pause. Run it back 5 seconds. Play. He's jogging. He's totally jogging. He phoned this one in. I won't lie. Pause. So, if you had Bijan in fantasy, you still ate. He scored like 7 million points. Final score was 34-27. If you took the over, you were hammered. Well, I don't even speak English. Falcons cover the spread because they win the game. And box score, Marcus Mariota, 16 for 27, 156 yards. Can we get back to me? 156 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He got sacked twice. Chris Rodriguez, 7 rushes for 59 yards. If you started Debo in fantasy, which I know production team did, you were feeling great. He actually traded him. Michael Penix, 20 for 26, 313 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not a bad day for Michael Penix. Way to respond. Bijan, 75 yards on the ground, 106 in the air. 4 catches, 106 yards. My God, is that Emmanuel Sanders, that running back? Drake London, 8 catches, 110 yards, 1 touchdown. If you had a Falcons player in fantasy, you were probably rewarded handsomely. Jesse Bates with 7 tackles. No one really cares about defensive stats, though. All right, game 3, Giants-Chargers. This is the closet game of the week. What does closet game of the week mean? It means production team picks an item for my closet, and I have to wear it for the rest of the show. Production team, what am I wearing? Oh, this doesn't go with my outfit, and it doesn't matter because we're one for the boys. How do I look? If you didn't say handsome, you were wrong. Okay. All right. Let's read the stats before we get in. What game is this? Chargers? Yeah. Chargers-Giants. Giants win 21-18. If you bet money on the Chargers, you lost. Most of us, which was most of us in my household. Chargers 3-0. Giants 0-3. They bench Russell Wilson. Brian Dable, winner of the week. God, he got lucky. Giants cover the spread, plus 5.5. The under hit. Obviously, Giants money line hit. Justin Herbert was awful, 23 for 41. Madison Beer, I'm sorry. You can only do so much. You can only carry him so far. Justin Herbert showed his face. We got the real Justin Herbert this week, okay? The real Justin Herbert. 23 for 41, 203 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 2 sacks. Jackson Dart, no surprise, 13 for 20, 111 yards, 1 touchdown. However, 10 carries, 54 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. That's the Jackson Dart specialty. Omari Hampton, if you had Omari Hampton in fantasy football like I did, you were so excited for this game. 12 rushes, 128 yards, 10 yards a carry. Are you kidding me? 6-7. 1 touchdown, then receiving 5 receptions, 37 yards. Also, Quentin Johnston is continuing the greatest wide receiver 1 comeback story in the history of football. 8 catches, 98 yards, 1 touchdown. But the clip we have pulled up, if we can pull it up, is Jackson Dart on the nastiest QB sneak you've ever seen. All right, pause. 99% of football players are tackled here. This is a tackle. He's done. Play it. Pause it. Somehow avoids the tackle. He's 4 yards from the line of scrimmage right now. Play it. Pause it. Still gets the first down. Jackson Dart legacy game? Absolutely. I don't know who they play next week, but if Jackson Dart and Cam Scatabo aren't the CTE brothers, I don't know what they are. All right, back to me. Game 4. Texans-Titans. This is this week's toilet bowl. It was 6-0 in the third quarter. Don't let the final score fool you. This was not an exciting game. If my iPad wasn't from the 13th century, we would pull this up faster. But I'm starting to think Cam Ward is actually bad at football. Can't complete passes. Can't score points. If CJ Stroud puts up 26 on you, your defense is washed. Although I'd say about 10 of them were in garbage time. Texans surprisingly covered the spread, -7.5. The under hit, which was no surprise. I think at halftime the over-under was 23.5. Worst football game I've ever seen in my life. Cam Ward, 10 for 26, 108 yards, and an interception. Sacked twice. CJ Stroud, this is how bad the Titans are. 22 for 28, 233 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Sacked twice. Woody Marks, legacy game. 17 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. 4 catches, 50 yards, and a touchdown in the air. Nico Collins, 4 catches, 80 yards. Mid-fantasy outlook. Tony Pollard, 14 carries, 64 yards. No one really was catching the ball. Shout out Cedric Gray on the Tennessee defense. 17 tackles. He was doing cardio. He didn't give up on the boys. All right, let's pull the clip up. Oh, yes, pause it. Missed field goal. That's the highlight from the game. That's how boring this game was. If I had to watch it in real time, we have to watch it back right here. Play it. Pause it. How do you miss a 43-yarder? Brandon Aubrey's hitting 70-yarders in his sleep, and you can't hit a 43-yarder? This happened twice. Play it. Pause it. Titans fans, you're awful. Sell the team. Sell Cam Ward. We'll chalk it up. Back to me. Bum-ass franchise. All right. Game 5. Eagles-Buccaneers. This is the L for effort game of the week. Buccaneers came back for what? They showed some fight, but it was too little too late. Eagles won this game 31-25. I need to go look at the spread because there was a safety at the end of this game that if it didn't cover the spread would make me laugh, would make me LOL to the bank. Oh my God. Jalen Hurts looked like prime Jalen Hurts. Every play was either a slant or a flat. The Eagles did cover the spread. It was only -3.5, so thank God. The over also smacked. I mean, when the first play of the game is a blocked punt for a touchdown, the over is going to smack. Jalen Hurts, shocker! 15 for 24, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns, 9 carries for 62 yards. He's never beating the allegations. Baker Mayfield, shout out that boy Bake, 22 for 40, 289 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the most costly interception that anyone's ever seen. Game on the line. 2 sacks, 17 yards. Bucky Irving, legacy game. 5 catches, 102 yards. 15 carries, 63 yards, a touchdown in the air. Emeka Egbuka, is he even a rookie? 4 catches, 101 yards, 1 touchdown. 77-yard touchdown. Let's roll the clip. So this is 2 clips. First one, Jalen Hurts, pause it. Cleanest pocket you've ever seen. Pause, unpause. Pause. It evaporates in thin air. What does Jalen Hurts do? Playmaker. Play it. Runs for the first. Vita Vea, you stood no chance. Pause it. Great tackle by 8. 1 yard line. Everyone and their mother knows. Eagles on the 1 yard line. What are we doing? Tush, push, tush, push. Hit play. So what do the Eagles do? Pause it. An underhand pitch. This is the throw I do to my roommate when I'm giving him the keys to my car. How does that work? Play it. Touchdown, Dallas Goedert. Pause. Dallas Goedert, 100. Oh, no, he didn't have 100 yards. But he had 2 touchdowns. Where's the 4 catches, 37 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's the Jalen Hurts of tight ends. Touchdown merchant. Let's pour one out for the Buccaneers. If they didn't shoot themselves in the foot, they'd probably win this game. That was a lot more water than I thought it was going to be. All right. Next game. Patriots-Panthers. That's why we got the W. Patriots-Panthers. Snooze fest of the week. What the freak was the score? I stopped watching after we're up 30. How did the Falcons lose 30-0 to a team that we then beat? What the fuck? It was so good my iPad won't even load it. Oh, it's because they're my favorite team. They're on the top. Drake May looked like Aaron Rodgers. Actually, no. He looked like Cam Newton. He hit that celly. 42-13. You beat a team 30-0, and then you turn around and lose 42-13. That's some prime Jets behavior. Patriots cover the spread. Duh. Over hit. Barely. We covered the over ourselves. And then the Patriots money line, obviously. Bryce Young, 18 for 30. 150 yards and a touchdown. We also got an Andy Dalton sighting. Will this be 2024 and Andy Dalton gets to play again? Who knows? And can you say it with me? Who cares? Patriots, Drake May, 14 for 17. Efficient. 203 yards. GOAT. 2 touchdowns. Himothy. On the ground. 3 carries, 11 yards, a touchdown. And a Cam Newton celebration. Is that Tom Brady? Nope. Is that Aaron Rodgers? Nope. It's his birth child. Drake May. Teteroa McMillan, 4 catches, 62 yards. Bryson Tremaine fumbled. Can we give a round of applause? No Patriots fumbles. Are you kidding me? We had like 17 fumbles last week. Let's roll the clip. If you're a new Patriots fan, that's the only excuse for not knowing who the fuck Marcus Jones is. Marcus Jones, when you start the game like this, you get play of the game. Excuse me, I'm short, I'm fast, I'm black, and you're sure as hell not catching me. Get the fuck out of my way. 95-yard punt return. Let's go. Pause it. If you think the Patriots are done, you're wrong. You're wrong. The Patriots are 2-2. We're not winning the AFC East. We know that. But we're giving a Buffalo a run for their money. We're taking the wild card. We're taking it to the Super Bowl. And Drake May's going to be my father. Yes. All right. Game 7. Bills Saints. They sure as hell look beatable this game. Let's pull this up. Bills spread was like minus 15 or something. I know they did not cover that. 31-19. Spencer Rattler almost got his first dub against Josh Allen, but looked absolutely washed against Sam Darnold. What are we doing? Can we load? Oh my god. Okay. Kellen Moore. I almost was so happy for Kellen Moore. But classic Kellen Moore, once you believe in him, he doesn't live up to the hype. Saints cover the spread, plus 14.5. Duh. Total 48.5. Smashed. Bills money line hit. Duh. Box score. Spencer Rattler, 18 for 27, 126 yards and a touchdown. Chris Olave, 0 for 1. 1 interception. 0 QBR. Why did he throw that pass? I don't know. I actually thought Spencer Rattler was open. Josh Allen, 16 for 22, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Sacked 3 times. Alvin Kamara, 15 carries, 70 yards. Kendre Miller. Haven't heard that name in 4 years. 11 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown. James Cook, RB1 in fantasy. I don't care if he actually is. He is in here. He is in here. 22 carries, 117 yards, and a touchdown. League winner. Josh Allen, 7 carries, 45 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Khalil Shakir, Dalton Kincaid caught touchdown passes. Spencer Rattler and Eric. Wait, what the? It says Eric McCoy has a reception on a fumble. Oh, he recovered the fumble. So Spencer Rattler fumbles and they picked it up. Tre'Davious White, 7 tackles. Kool-Aid McKinstry. I didn't even know you were out of college. 7 tackles. You're on the Saints. You are banished. Let's pull up the clip. So those are 2 plays. First play right here. Josh Allen, looking like prime Josh Allen. Pause it. Double coverage, but it's Josh Allen. Does he fit it in like always? Play it. Fuck no. Then what do the Saints do? Next play. Yeah, go celebrate. Go do your thing. They can't complete an out route. Pause it. An 8-yard out route. And Chris Olave's doing the 6-7. He can't catch shit. He can't throw shit. If you have Chris Olave in fantasy, you better cut him. It's a cancer to your team. Go pick up James Conner. He's a better locker room presence than Chris Olave ever will be. Really pissed me off. All right. Now, last game of the morning slate. Back to me. Last game of the morning slate. Browns, Lions. If this was 2018, all of us wouldn't even have known this game happened. It would have been 3-0 because a fan came and kicked a field goal for the win. But this is 2025. Jared Goff, Dan Campbell, them boys, they're the favorites. Joe Flacco somehow still playing football. I didn't even know this. Let's go 34-10. I don't know the spread, but I know damn sure the Lions covered. Can we load? Oh my god. The 1-2 punch of Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery is looking just as deadly as it was last year. I'm thoroughly impressed that the Packers made us doubt how good the Lions are and were. Like, oh, it's a one-hit wonder. They're on ropes. And now the Packers look like ghosts on the football field, and the Lions are right back doing the Lions things. Lions cover the spread. Lions hit the over. Obvious Lions money line hit. It's taking forever to load, just like Joe Flacco's passes. Okay, Joe Flacco, 16 for 34, 184 yards, and 2 interceptions. No, that's not the sound of planes crashing. It's the sound of Joe Flacco ceasing to exist. God. Shedeur Sanders. Let's get some perfect timing going. Jared Goff, 16 for 27, 168 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Jahmyr Gibbs, 15 carries, 91 yards and a touchdown. Demo actually only had 9 carries for 12 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 7 catches, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. If you had Gibbs or Amon-Ra in fantasy, you probably won this week. Quinshon Judkins, 21 carries, 82 yards and a touchdown. He looks like the best rookie running back. I said it. It's Quinshon, Cam Skattebo, that bum from Boise State. He's not doing nothing. Actually, he did have a great week this week. We'll get to that. Joe Flacco fumble, DeAndre Carter fumble, Trevor Nowask on Detroit fumble, but he recovered a fumble. Jack Campbell, 11 tackles, 7 solos, and a TFL. Devin Bush, 9 tackles, 6 solos. DJ Reed and Kirby Joseph had picks. Let's pull up the highlight. So, we're going to play a game before pause. Let's play a game. Joe Flacco's going to attempt to pass. Will or will not is the question. Will his receiver be on the frame? Think about it for 3 seconds. Roll the clip. Wait, go back. Go back again. Go back again. Sorry, malfunction. Pause. Refresh. Joe Flacco. Wait, go back one more time. Okay, yeah. Joe Flacco. The question of the day. Will or will not? Will his receiver be on the frame when he tries to throw this ball? Roll the clip. If you answered absolutely the hell not, you were right. Pause it. I only see Kirby Joseph. What's going on, Joe? It's not even your same jersey color. If it was purple, I get it. You think you're still on the Ravens. Kirby Joseph is the only one in sight. I don't want to hear all the receivers. Ah! Joe Flacco, your ass. Oh, my God. Then play it. Amon-Ra St. Brown didn't even know what to do with himself. Look at that. Look at all that selling. Joe, pause it. Let's go back. Let's get Joe on frame. W production team. That is the look of a man contemplating retirement. Shedeur Sanders season, baby. If you're in fantasy and your quarterback is Spencer Rattler or Caleb Williams, go pick up Shedeur Sanders. Back to me. All right. I think that's it for the morning games. Yep. Let's take a break to hear from our sponsors. Today's sponsor is Hunter Mecum. Without him, we wouldn't be able to do anything. Right hand, my best companion in life. How great is Hunter Mecum? Oh, he's pretty good. Oh, what would you say is the reason that we're able to be here today? Oh, well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. L sponsor, W Patriots. All right. Back like we never left. Afternoon slate. First game, Jags-Niners. Oh my God, is it so relevant and so on point that Brock Purdy's back and we're already back to blowing games. It's the greatest contribution that Brock Purdy has to a team. It's expectations here, reality down here. Sorry, Niners fans. My hopes are here. But you lost to the Jaguars? I didn't even know Trevor Lawrence was playing football till this week. I thought he was out. 26-21, final score. Jaguars' money line shifted right before the game, according to unknown sources. Was this rigged? I don't know. But let's look at the stats. Brock Purdy, first game back. Nick Bosa out for a year. I will give defense some slack. Every time the Niners win, it feels like someone's out for the season. Kittle's on IR. Bosa's out for the season. Ayuk's still not back. Injuries are a thing, but that's football. Box score. Jaguars cover. Over slams. Trevor Lawrence, 21-31, 174 yards and a touchdown. That's not a winning stat line. 22 for 38, Brock Purdy. 309 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Wash of a game. One of his interceptions wasn't his fault. That was kind of a tip. Only 1 sack in the game was on Brock Purdy. Christian, 17 for 49 on the yard. 17 rushes, 49 yards on the ground. 6 catches, 92 yards, and a tug in the air. Jack Tonges, welcome back. Week 1 hero. Touchdown in the game. Hunter Long, also welcome back. Second touchdown of the season. It's like a battle of mid-tight ends going on right now. Travis Etienne continues his legacy comeback season. 19 carries, 124 yards, and a touchdown. On defense, D. Winters. His name is D. Like nuts. 10 total tackles for the Niners and a TFL. Tyson Campbell, 9 tackles, 4 solos. Devin Lloyd, TFL. Massive TFL, actually. Clip of the game was Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter's first game of the season. Let's go watch it. All right, pause. That is so nasty. This is what he was doing in Colorado. Oh, wait. My production team just told me this was not Travis Hunter's first game. It just took him 3 weeks to show up in the NFL. Play it. Great catch. Pause. Pick a side. Pick a side. 6-7. I didn't even know you were playing, Travis. I thought you were still hitting the gritty at Colorado with freaking what? I can't even speak. Jags pull it up on the road though. Back to me. Jags pull it off. Shout out the Jags. I won't lie. That was kind of legendary. All right. Afternoon slate was a movie. Colts Rams. This was game of the week for me heading into the game. Daniel Jones is on the most insane run. People leave the Giants and they get good. Minus Giants equals get good. Xavier McKinney, Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley. League leaders for other teams. Are the Giants the problem? I don't know. Jackson Dart, let's find out. That's your last chance, buddy. The title for this game is Sad Boy Game of the Week. The Indiana Jones run of perfection is to an end. I don't think he's to blame for this game, but he did throw 1 pick. The last one I don't really count, but Daniel Jones did blow this one. Let's go look at the stats. And just like the Packers, this doesn't want to work. All right. Rams win 27-20. If I wanted to see the E loading on my screen, ESPN, I would go play Madden because it's E for everybody. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't need the stats. I know Daniel Jones threw 2 picks. I know Matt Stafford was slinging that rock. Puka had like 75 fantasy points. So if you had Puka in fantasy, you were living the dream. But biggest play, biggest shifter of the game was this highlight right here. Let's watch it. So I'm so tired of this shit happening. Pause it. Unreal grab. Unreal. Is this Adonai Mitchell? I think it is. Unreal grab. Play it. Get off me. Spin. It's a touchdown. The Cowboys, or the Colts are in this game. Pause. I'm so tired of this shit happening. Have we not learned? Don't celebrate too early. He's 6'7" before he gets to the goal line. Ain't shit free in the NFL. This ain't college. You're not just going to give me the points. Play it. Pause it. You look so silly. You look so silly. And then later in the game, Jonathan Taylor has a 50-yard touchdown that we call back because of a holding. The Colts just shot themselves in the foot. Those 2 plays cost them the game. Not Daniel Jones' interceptions. I really can't blame him for that. All right, back to me. If you're a Colts fan, don't fear. I think you guys are gonna make the playoffs this year for sure. And the Rams are a good football team. That's a good football team. You're in LA. That's a playoff team also. Like a respectable loss, but the way you lost, you shot yourselves in the foot. All right, Bears Raiders. Did any of us watch this game? Be honest. No. NobodyCares.com is the sponsor for this game. If you don't believe me, Google it. 25-24, Bears win. Which is hard for me to believe because if we pull up the clip, don't play it. 25-24, Raiders have a field goal. We left that blocking field goal shit in the past, right? The biggest fluke in the NFL, Week 3, 2025. 85 blocked field goals. It's not going to happen again. This must be a typo. I think the Bears won. I think the Bears lost. Play it. I can't. Pause it. I can't. How are we still letting field goals get blocked? I'm 25 years old. I've been watching football my whole life. I've seen more blocked field goals in the last 2 weeks than I've seen in the last 25 years. Just block the guy. It's not that hard. It's pass pro. And every time it's the tight end on the right. I know he has a tough job. But every time it's the guy off the edge. Shocker. He beats you. He blocks it. That's how it works. Back to me. I actually made fun of Caleb Williams. I think if you add him in fantasy, it actually was a pretty good game for you. The biggest story from this, though, was Ashton Jeanty fantasy owners. He went over 100 with 3 touchdowns, I think. My iPad's cooked. But he went off. He had 33 fantasy points. If you gave up on Ashton Jeanty too early, shame on you. Everyone that knows ball knows that that's an offensive line problem. It's not an Ashton Jeanty problem. All right. Last game of the afternoon slate. Chiefs-Ravens. The title of this game is I Should Have Known Better. This game pissed me off. The moment I start believing in the Ravens. No. Fumbles. No, it's been bad luck, bad breaks. Then they pulled this shit out. Let's run it. Lamar Jackson, get freaky. You're the best quarterback in the league, right? Pause it. Runs into his own offensive lineman. Come here. His own offensive lineman. MVP. Greatest passer, greatest runner. I don't want to hear it! The Ravens are unveiling new t-shirts, by the way. $9.99. If you can't beat them, beat yourself. Ravens motto, 2025. This is the greatest underperforming team of our generation. There's not even a comparison. The Glazers, for how great Lamar Jackson is, like clockwork, he always beats himself. $9.99 Ravens website. If you can't beat them, beat yourself. I don't even care about the stat line. Lamar got hurt in this game. He gave up. They lost like 35-0. All right, next game. Back to me. Now, all of us were sitting at home waiting for Sunday Night Football and the Packers to beat the brakes off the Cowboys. Little did we know we were going to get the greatest offensive game of the season up there with Bills Ravens. Just to get blue-balled. Just to get freaking blue-balled at the ending. We've got two clips here. First one, let's watch it. W production team. Right here. Pause it. Top of the screen. Romeo Doubs is wearing a moon on his helmet. And they can't find him every play. He had 3 touchdowns. His head is the size of the earth. Play it. Pause. Touchdown, Romeo Doubs. I can see him from California. They're playing in Texas. Next clip, 22-29, production team. So this game goes into overtime. 37-37, masterclass of a game right now. And what do the Packers do? They play the most passive game you've ever seen. Run it. 8 seconds left. Clock is ticking. They're playing the tie. Jordan Love gets bailed. A gift from God. Pause it. The fact that there's 1 second on the clock, he didn't mean to do that. They got to the 20-yard line with 2 minutes left with no sense of urgency. And because God loves the Packers, they're blessed with 1 second on the clock. This game ends in tie, 40-40. Highest scoring tie ever. First time a game ever ended 40-40, which is not surprising. That's a pretty random way to end. Back to me. If you're a Cowboys fan, you're feeling pretty good about yourself. If you're a Packers fan, don't jump. It's not worth it. Or jump. I really don't care. So, that's what Micah Parsons looked like the whole game. Micah Parsons didn't do shit. Micah Parsons, kill four. Nah, bro. If I'm Micah, I'm feeling like dirt. They're 2-1-1 at the hands of the Cowboys. So, that does it for the week. That does it for you, boy. NFL, greatest league of all time, greatest franchise of all time, New England Patriots, 6 Super Bowls. Tom Brady, greatest player of all time, 7 Super Bowls. Tonight, Broncos, Bengals. Broncos will beat the brakes off them. Dolphins, Jets, who cares? I don't care. They both suck. They both underperform. And they're both not winning the division. It's been your boy, Hunter Meekum. 30 Second Sports. Peace.